After 4.5 years here on YouTube, I get a lot of requests from companies offering me products to review, most of which I politely decline. But not this time. The folks at Reesibi just sent me their C1 camera and lens cleaner. They didn't pay me for this review, they didn't tell me what to say. Their first chance of seeing this review is right now, along with you. The C1 cleaner uses filtered air to blow dirt and dust off your stuff. We're going to do a quick unboxing, I'm going to talk about a few specs, and then I'll show you how it works. Let's open up. Got a little magnetic latch here. Inside, take a look at this. We have, looks like a couple of extra filters, cleaning cloth, instruction booklet, and carrying case. Got a charging cord. We got the unit itself, which is actually pretty compact, fits in your hand, and then there's a little soft brush you can attach too. So the controls are pretty simple. It's got two buttons. The bottom one here is for a little light to help you see what you're doing. And the top button here turns on the blower. Now there's two gears. First gear is 26,000 RPM and second gear is 35,000 RPM. First gear. Push it again. Second gear. Push it again, turn it off. It's got a little brush here you can just push on like this, and that's to brush off bigger pieces of dirt. You charge it with this USB-C cord, and charging takes about 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and that'll get you 32 minutes in first gear or 12 minutes of use in second gear. Alright, I got a camera, I got a lens, let's put it to work. Got Lucy Lumen's favorite camera, the Nikon L35AF. Let's turn on our light to see what we're doing. And yep, we got some dust there. Let's go ahead and turn it on first gear. Now let's go up to second gear. Now our lens, we got a Nikon 50mm lens. And you can definitely see some dust in there. Alright, first gear. Second gear. If you're working with a digital camera, you don't want to open it up and use the C1 internally on the sensor. It's really recommended more for external use. If you're working with old film cameras like I do, you may be able to carefully clean off parts of the insides, but I would be very cautious about getting too close to the shutter. Some of these old cloth shutters are pretty delicate and could potentially be damaged. If you're shooting film, there's one more great use for the C1, dusting off your negatives. There's nothing worse than having a bunch of dust and dirt in your scans, and the C1 really cleans up your negatives nicely. At the time I'm recording this, the Reesibi C1 camera and lens cleaner is available in blue or gray for $49.99 US, so it's priced pretty competitively with similar units on the market. It's more expensive than a rocket blower, but less expensive than buying cans and cans of compressed air over the long run. Now if I'm scanning at 11 o'clock at night, my wife's already asleep, I'm not going to fire up this jet engine, it's just too loud. I'll use my rocket blower in that situation. But when a little noise isn't an issue, the C1 is a great tool to clean off your stuff. If you found this review helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up down below. Until next time, do some good, have some fun, and clean your camera.